with the Nikke Goddess of Victory. And we got an event that we can play with, so I'm gonna go and play with the event. You know, just have some fun with it, right? And you know, it's a voice event, so I'm here. We don't have to read that much. I don't have to read that much. Like I actually kind of like, I don't mind reading. That's the thing. But I don't know, man. Like, it's, as times goes, it just get a little bit like annoying sometimes, like the reading part. But like fundamentally, I don't really hate reading or whatnot. Like, if I can, I want to play every single event. But then I need to pick, I need to choose now, because like it's not like every single Nikke video I made has like a lot of views like back before. Right, so I will just choose something that I personally think that I will have more fun with, and you know, and it will probably bring more views. But yeah, at the end of the day, that's just what really is, I guess, what a small little humble channel. Until I really learn about the YouTube game, how to be successful and shit like that. I mean, like, if you do this for 8 years, you will say to yourself one day, dude, you gotta get your shit together. And that's what I'm exactly trying to do right now, right? I'm trying to tell myself, hey, dude, you need to get your shit together. And what I mean by getting my shit together right now is just that I need to be proper, right? The mindset of the YouTuber or a content creator or a streamer or whatnot is gonna be there. It's gonna be like more serious towards it. You know, it's not like just a hobby now, right? So I would just, you know, take an approach on the stuff that I just feel. So for me, I think in Nikke, for me right now, everything with voiceover, it's definitely much more easier to play and much more easier to, I think even people who watch the video would be much more easier to watch as well, because there's a voiceover, right? Much more easier for me to react as well, instead of just keep yapping. I mean, like, basically I just yap a lot. But that's why it makes it in my playthrough. But again, you know. Ooh! Damn! What? Why is the drawing so old-fashioned a bit? And it's a bit blurred. What the hell? Should I wear 3D glasses? What happened if I wear 3D glasses? It might be like, it might have a popping effect. Presented by Tetra. You don't say. Damn. So, in the event story, apparently you have like all this weird thing to see. So I'm just gonna go and take a look at that. We're just gonna dive in it, right? We're just gonna dive in it. That's just what it is. Just gonna dive in it, enjoy, and just chill. I'm before going to sleep, so you know, I'm good. I prepared some snacks as well, and so you know, I'm all good. I hope you guys prepare some snacks, you know, so that we can enjoy ourselves with some Nikke stories. So it seems that I have to read some shit nonetheless. On the surface, a girl springs forward, kicking up cloud of dust. She pushes off the ground and leaps. Backlit by the radiant sun, she steadily herself, then drive a kick straight into the ground. So we're just gonna watch a bunch of mates talking right now. Sure, that sounds fun. Arc of lightning strikes to the ground. The ground cave in, electricity surging outward in all directions. Whoa! I clicked the wrong button! I accidentally clicked skip. Because I was trying to click lock, but I can't click lock. I ended up click skip. Okay, we saw this. Ark Ranger Black slowly rises her feet, without even glancing back at the dazed, rapturous fiend standing behind her. She speaks. The rapturous fiend staggers. Curse you! It cries as it collapses to the ground. Okay, the boom is pretty long. A dazzling green explosion erupts. Ark Ranger Black raises a hand towards the sky.
空を見ろ。私たちが何のために戦っているのか。目に焼き付けておくんだ。そうすればどんな恐怖も乗り越えられる。
Whoosh! The green picks up. Begins to pick up.
Cut!
Oh, sorry about that.
いやー、お疲れお疲れ。
So that's a cut.
カット。
Okay.
稲妻のエフェクトのタイミングがずれていた気がしたな。大丈夫か？
ああ、問題ない。そっちは CG の方で調整できる。
おう、ブラック。終わったか？思ったより早かったですね。
ああ、来たか。そちらはどうだった？
今日はセリフだけのシーンだからすぐに終わったよ。
They got black, blue,
私
and
も
red.
今日は変身前のアクションだけだったのですぐに終わりました。で、うちのブラックはなんでこんな不満そうな顔をしてんだ？どうせまた監督を困らせてるのでしょうね。またか？ほどほどにしておけよな。
ヒーローたるもの、気を抜くわけにはいかない。
あんまり力入れすぎると折れるぞ。
ならば折れないようさらに鍛えるだけだ。
そんなんじゃ持たねえよ。その通りです。
監督、アークブラックメテオのシーン撮り直させてもらえないか？足
Again.
の角度が少し曲がっていた気がするんだ。
足の問題なかったと思うぞ。
私にはわかる。少し曲がっていた。
CG で後修正じゃダメか？
これは劇場版だろ。テレビの時に手を抜いているわけではないが、悔いが残らないよう全力を尽くしておきたい。
言いたいことはよくわかる。だが最近は電撃のエフェクトにしても特攻用のバッ
The director looks towards the far end of the large side. At the center of the construction rig stands a black
ブラ
colossus.
ックの乗るアークマシン、アークレオン。あれの維持費だけで予算がかなり食われそうだからな。費用はほとんどテトラ持ちとはいえ、そこからはみ出る金額だけでも我々にとっちゃかなりの負担だ。
あれ、本当に動くって言ってたよな。実際に乗って操縦もできるんだろ？レッド、そんな話を信じたんですか？
いや、本当に動くんだ。登場して操縦もできる。ライオン型に変形する機能もあるぞ。
はい？
あれは本物だ。
どういうことですか、それ。
そのまんまの意味だ。巨大ロボットは本物を作って撮影しろってお達しがあってな。 CG 合成とかじゃなく実物を作って撮影することになった。
マスタング社長ですか？
ああ、
何考えてるんでしょう。何って。
There's so
その方が
many
かっこいいから
Tetra
決まってんだろ。
何か考えあってのこと。
so many Tetra stories.
無駄なことをやらせるような人ではない。
それはそうなんですよね。
とにかくそういうわけで史上最高の制作費をもらってはいるが余裕があるとは言えないんだ。だから行けるところはそのままで行かせてくれな。
しかし子供たちは。
The
分
kids.
かった。仕方ないな。
It's always the blue hair one.
やれやれ。
The director picks up the
アー
megaphone.
クブラックメテオのシーン。
Hey, Tang,
リテイクの
welcome.
準備お願いします。
Have you ever
エフェクタ
seen
ーの再セットよ
Nikke?
ろしく。さあ急いで急いで。
監督、
まったくお前には人を困らせる才能があるよ。おかげで勉強にはなるけどな。俺たちがやってるのは子供たちに勇気を与える仕事だ。手は抜けないだろ。
ああ、その通りだ。
よし、セッティング終わり次第やるぞ。ああ、そうだ、劇場版のポスターのサンプルが出てきてる。見るか？
お、見せてくれ。
Yes.
気になるな。
え、もう出たのか？見る見る。
最終版はまだ変わるかもしれないから参考程度にな。ほら、これだ。
Okay, so we finally get into the story now. You know what? I forgot. Always, as always, we gotta try at least once and see if we can get some gacha or not, okay? And I would do that, okay? I would do that. Totally forgot about that. I'm so sorry that we got a new... Okay, this is the Ark Ranger Black. Okay.
何かあったらアークレンジャーを呼べ。どこにいようと必ず駆けつける。
That's actually pretty cool.
今日も無事アークの平和を守り抜いた。何かあったらアークレンジャーを呼べ。どこにいようと必ず駆けつける。
Okay, what about the chibi version of this? Not bad. That's actually pretty cool. Why does the idol look so weird? the idol version. Oh no, wait. Is he gonna turn back? Oh. And then it goes here, and then it plays again. After this, she's gonna transform again. Oh, damn, that's actually pretty cute. This aesthetic is actually not bad as well, I'm not gonna lie. Wait, while walking? Oh, damn. She gonna transform in every single... Oh no, it's just attack, okay.
アークレンジャーが守るべき場所がまた一つ増えた。ここにいる全員がヒーローだと言っても過言ではないだろう。ジムに寄る予定だ。トレーニングを怠るわけにはいかないからな。
Okay. She's pretty cute, I would say. She's pretty cute. Let's try and see if I can get her. What? What? Ranger! Ah! This sucks, man. This so sucks, man. It sucks. But it's fine. I'm just gonna try once. I want to save some of the tickets and shit. She's really cool. I feel to pull her and behind its currency because I'm lazy to do full dailies. Me too. I am, you know, I'm just casually playing Nikke right now. I'm not really that deep into it. If that's the voiceover Nikke stuff, I'm gonna do it. And of course, like the main stuff, I just want to know the story so far, actually. Like, maybe it's just me how I played the game that makes myself feel like I need to probably, you know, I mean, like, not really. I mean, like, I need to put more effort if I really want to get stronger. But then again, when I see my squad that is reaching 362 by playing 2 years of the game, and yet my cousin played the game for like a year and a half, and he's already reaching 400 level. I'm like, you know, shit like that demotivates me, man. Shits like that demotivates me. Yeah. But yeah, you know, yeah, it is what it is. If I put more time in it, definitely maybe I can level more up, I guess. I don't know. Hello, Jane Doe Tai. Welcome to the stream. Oh, lock it. Lock it. We gotta lock it. Oh, give me that. My allergy is going crazy, character pool. Sometimes I'm lucky, sometimes I'm not. But I believe if I pull another 1 or 2 more times, maybe I will get. But I don't really want to spend the premium until the next pull. But then again, I don't really have a character that I really want to pull. Unless if I play the latest chapter and I know a new characters from that I'm really looking forward for. I mean, all the Pilgrim is a must-have for me. So Pilgrim is like, yeah, I will get all the Pilgrim. But other than that, I mean, like, for the next Pilgrim or the next, oh, summer event with the bikinis, yeah, I mean, like, that's definitely something I gotta get. The bikinis, yes. So, yeah, I'm saving for the bikinis now, I guess. I'm gonna save for the bikinis.
民が望む勝利をもたらす。それが王の席に行きます。
So, I mean, we try once. If we get it, we get it. If we didn't, we don't. I guess that's what it is. Nah. The reason I like Shio is because celebrate. Yeah, man, yeah. I highly recommend at least watching the Nikke stories. It's give a taste of blood rain writing. Yeah, what would be like, right? I mean, like target games probably get it, right? That's what it is. I just broke 160 wall last month. I'm gonna catch up. Yeah, definitely. You probably will. Oh yeah, we're playing Nikke, so I think it's another chat a bit, right? It's another chat a bit, I guess. I don't know, but I don't know why is my chat getting like so psyched. Oh, it's because of this. I'm sorry. Let me change this a bit. Transform. Reset. Yeah. So, I think we still got to go for the racket because I still have real hero A and hero B. That's what it is. We are getting playable Behemoth and Mirror next anniversary. Trust. Behemoth and Mirror? Is it gonna really be? Fair enough. Wait, what? I see the story of Blood Rain when it's there. I don't need Nikke to see it. Fair enough. Just saying Nikke is the best story in gaming history for me. Yeah, it does really have a best story in history of gaming. And in a modern gaming time, like so far when I see so many stories and shit, I think Nikke's stories is like one of the best. And trust me, I play a lot of video games.
Yo, Black.
ユット、ジムに用途は珍しいな。
お前を迎えに来たんだよ。
何かあったのか。
何言ってんだ、筋肉バカ。今日は一緒に飯を食う日だろ。
あ、
週一で集まろうって言い出したのはお前じゃないか。
But let me just give you a disclaimer for TB Tang. I would not expect that from this story right here. I would not. This kind of event is like, it's like the tension relief. So it's more like funny or like weird, goofy shit is gonna happen in this, more than serious, like serious stuff that what Shift Up is capable of doing. So so that's that.
早くシャワー浴びてこい。
クライミングだけ済ませてからでいいか。ルーティンが中途半端だと気持ちが悪くてな。
お前筋肉使ってないと死ぬのか。はあ、分かったよ。好きにしてくれ。そこのカフェでコーヒーでも飲んでるから。
ああ、20分で終わる。すまない。
はいはい。
20 minutes later, Ark Ranger Black headed wait, what? Back? Ark Ranger Red is sitting alone at a table with a small boy standing before her. Small boy? He clutches a recently released Ark Ranger trading card tightly in his hand as if it's valuable treasure. The boy seems hesitant as Ark Ranger Red sips her coffee while staring blankly into space. I'm not trying to get serious bad or something. Is that just I just don't play gacha anymore? That's it. Fair enough, man. Fair enough.
アークレジャーレッドでしょ。僕知ってるよ。サイン。
Now you can watch me play.
ください。知らないな。
Which is best? Is better.
人違いだろ。アークレンジャーレッド。
Wait, what?
誰だそれ。そんなはずない。絶対レッドなのに。見間違いだ。俺はそうじゃない。
Is it a heretic? What is happening here? The boy hovers awkwardly, unsure what to do. Ark Ranger Red resumes sipping her coffee while staring into space. Ark Ranger Black approached slowly.
やあ、少年。
アークレンジャー。
Shh. Shh, you should not say the word black. It's not politically correct. Ranger Black drops one knee in front of the little boy and looks at him in the eye.
君は知っていると思うが、私たちはいつアークを襲ってくるかわからないラプチャー怪人たちと戦っているんだ。
Okay.
今、私たちは透明怪人の攻撃に備えるために 正体を
Why
隠
is
して
it so
秘密の
soft?
作戦を
Can you guys actually hear what she's saying? I'm
もし
serious.
正体がバレたら大変なことになってしまう。
Oh, is it because she's like, shh? The little boy jolts in surprise, clapping his hands over his mouth.
分かってくれたようだね。君、名前は？
ホープ。
Why is the boy specifically designed like Freesia? I am not sure. Are you sure it's like Freesia?
ホープ。いい名前だ。私たちとここで会ったことは秘密にしてくれるな。
So music is so loud. Hope nods firmly, hands still pressed over his
こ
mouth.
れからは私たちを見かけても知らないふりをしてほしい。奴らはいつ襲ってくるかわからないからな。
Hope nods even more vigorously, his mouth still covered by his hand. Ark Ranger Black gently takes a trading card from between Hope's finger. She takes out a pen and signs it. Hope's eyes widen and his breath turns ragged. Oh! The cards! It's just like me when, it's not. Like, for me, I had somebody to send... Nobuo Uematsu. You guys know the guy behind the music stuff, right? Nobuo Uematsu. Yeah. This dude. I had somebody to send me. Like, I was like just telling my aunt, like, hey, aunt, you know what? I actually kind of won one of this. And, I just had him send one for me. So I just got a signature from Nobuo Uematsu. Uematsu Nobuo. I don't even need to go and meet him. It's just sent to me by third party mouth. That's the real sign that you will get. I'm sorry, I need to put this back where I'm putting it on right now. It's just because my aunt regular Wednesday is hanging around with people like Nobuo Uematsu. And that's what it is.
これは君と私たちが秘密を分かち合う仲間になった証だ。
A signature. Hold on, I think I missed some stuff. I'm the one of the people who support all gacha games are 18 plus because it's gambling. Is it 18 plus though? Is it gambling? Is it? And FIFA esports should be 18 plus as well? I don't know, man. I don't know about the gambling part because if you say that, what do you think about this thing right here then? Have you ever played when you were a kid? Why is it? Have you ever played this when you were a kid? Like, it could be in a lot of form and shape, right? It could be in a lot of form and shape. But this is gacha. There's a kid. Is that a kid? I don't know. That looks like a kid in front of a gambling machine. I don't know. I don't know, man. So that take might be a bit extreme, I would say.
もしどこかで
But
ラッキー会
yeah,
社を見つけた
it should be 18 plus. They wouldn't have to worry about censorship. Oh, now it's only 12 plus. But then again, I remember getting this. I'm sorry, I keep getting distracted, but I'm not pretty sure if you guys actually remember this. I'm not pretty sure if I can find it as well. Like back in the day, we have a machine that is something like this. But it's big. It's a huge one. This is a toy. I think maybe it's something like this. And then at the side, at this side, wait, what? Can I open up the image? Open the image in a new tab. Like this side over here, right? This side right here. This is you twist. Then here will come out a card, a Dragon Ball card, and this is gacha as well in a sort of sense. You're not gonna know what you're gonna get, like, you know. So it's pretty hard to say. I'm not pretty sure is there any, like, I remember like Dragon Ball one because like when I was a kid that's what existed. Other than that, I don't even remember much about that. Yeah, but like, yeah, that's the gacha stuff. Like, dude, what do you think about that though?
空高く掲げてアークレンジャーを呼んでくれ。どこにいてもすぐに駆けつける。よし、それでは静かにここを離れてくれ。
And if the games are 18 plus, parents will be more aware of the games. Back in his seat, he stares blankly into space dumbfounded. Ark Ranger Black smiles softly and takes a seat across the
サイ
room.
ンくらいはしてあげてもよかっただろ。
キリがないだろ。いちいち対応してたら。
子供たちは私たちを手本にして勇気を出すの。
Until his head onto Hope. Hope meets her eyes, jumps in surprise, and frantically pretends not to notice, sipping his drink.
あの子だって2、3年もすれば自分がどれだけくだらないものを信じてたのか気づくさ。何食わぬ顔で俺たちをインチキだって指さすようになる。お前まだそういう経験ないだろ。
そう
だろうな。一回やられてみりゃ痛いほどわかる。
だ。レッド。
Power Ranger
誤解しないで
mamas,
くれ。
they are, man, they are.
この仕事が無意味だって言いたいわけじゃない。ただ現実を思い知っただけだ。所詮俺たちはテレビの中だけのヒーローだ。
Mm-hmm.
テレビの外の現実じゃ平凡なニケでしょ。
Well, this is Nikke, I guess. They're gonna bring you into some weird, like, you know,
同じ目にあってほしくない。
like social issues.
あったとしても何とも思わず立ち上がってくれ。頑張れよ。ずっと応援してるんだ。
ありがとう。
あら、いつもより暗い雰囲気ですね。
ブルー。
やっと来たか。なんでお前が毎回一番遅いんだよ。来る途中でサインをおねだりされたので。人気者は大変だね。あ、このブルーベリーエイド、お前のな。
I think red is just kind of jealous because I think like black and blue has the biggest boobs and red has like the most, like, you know, like I mean, like, not really most, I mean, like smaller than two of this, so maybe that's why she's always that mad.
それで、なんでこんな雰囲気なんですか。
Maybe, I don't know.
また誰かさんが問題でも起こしました。
I'm more of a busty ninja kind of guy myself, but it's nice. Yeah, Ranger is not bad as well, I guess. The ninja has passed though. There were a ninja event. I'm not sure if you actually played that, but there was a ninja event before this. So-called ninja, not really that ninja though. I heard Snowbreak was forced to censor the game. I think the Snowbreak is dead. Yeah, I totally agree. They say they censor the game. Players plummet, and they are now, like, I think shut down again. Are they shutting down again? From what I heard, it's like the latest news is that it's been months or weeks since they actually updated anything. So the game is like basically like it was killed by Karens, I say. Like you guys might be able to, like, you know, blame them, but also at the same time, like let's think about the cost. Because for whoever actually made the game, they just want to make a game, right? They want to make the game as hard as possible and whatnot. And then somehow I think I got pressurized by, like, I don't know, like that's a huge loss, actually, a huge loss. And I don't think it's something that we should just ignore. We should just acknowledge that it was a failure of, like, at our side. Like if you're like a supporter of, like, you know, hot waifu games or whatnot, then that is definitely like, shit, gotta voice up and protect your game that you really love. So if Nikke really faced like the same thing, Like now the thing is, Nikke is a very successful game in Japan, especially. So how many, you know, Western or whatever want to like blame them? It's not gonna matter, because the fans will always will always support them. They will always find a way to like, you know, support them and whatnot. And Jeffu being like public is a very clever move as well, with Stellar Blade and whatnot. And now even Jeff Keighley and stuff, the connection that he tried to build for his own company and the game, the future is very kind of secure, I would say. So that is a good side. But like for gacha company that just make gacha or like still small, right? I say Hot Tub Studio was kind of dangerous because of Tower of Fantasy kind of flop. But they were kind of lucky with NTE, because you know NTE actually did manage to do well. But if I mean like, if it's going to get attacked by a bunch of like Karens again, I'm not sure. Like what I'm trying to say is like another, like, I don't know, it might sound a bit like weird, man. I think it's probably kind of annoying, like, because I keep saying it like a West versus Asian kind of thing. But I kind of feel like it, like yeah. In probably in Asia there's a lot of feminist issue as well. But I feel like, you know, like a bunch of Karens probably killed that. I'm not pretty sure. We've got people like Collective Shout or whatnot, and just trying to like destroy video games. So that's the most biggest issue. And it's sad to see. It's really sad to see. It is very sad to see.
何があったんですか？おい、無視するな。
Yeah, okay, I will not mushy. Let's see what that means anything. For Snowbake Prayer modded the censorship without getting banned. The news is that the next content update is delayed with no date. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, right? I saw something like that, and I was like, what? Yeah, in the end, yeah, gacha have this very really predatory gacha mechanics, so you have to be careful. Oh, you're talking about the weird shit? The only gaming space with beautiful characters at AAA have no ball to mix. Yeah, like for Taki Games, he find a lot of the latest, like, you know, a lot of modern gaming, all the characters is like so unappealing. Like for him, like even like games like Senran Kagura or whatnot, right? I think probably he played that before. Or even like, you know, Ninja Gaiden or Ayane or something with their live whatnot. But you know, like nowadays people don't really dare, not really nowadays. I mean like in 2020 till 2024, I would say 2025 probably we see some light, and then 2026 now we see the real light. Like the future might be secure, might be healing. Like the gaming might be healing. With the Summer Game Fest, I kind of agree that might be what happened, because it's a very obvious change between Japanese studio and Western studio. Japanese studio, they actually decided that they lost the battle in the gaming industry during 2010, because during the PS3 era, like a lot of the Japanese games, they tend to be very, like, they're getting a bit weak, but it's like video games. But then there's like a new kind of genre, which is like a movie kind of genre, where the West, they did it very goodly. They did it very well. And they take like games like Uncharted or whatnot. They made like, you know, like Tomb Raider or whatnot, right? Like that kind of movie game, but then all the characters are hot, and it's really just like, you know, like the chemistry between Nathan Drake and Alina Fisher, or it's super nice, right? I really like that. It's just really good, really cool. That kind of like you know, like elements, and when you play a game, it's just, it feels really good. But on Japanese game, they never really changed that much. They still have their RPG element. The only thing that changed to something like that is like Resident Evil, or like, you know, like Square Enix. But all the other Japanese games, they still stay true. And it's still like, even though you look at the gacha, right, it's very like, there's got this uniqueness of like Japanese. But then now a lot of the video games, they kind of like contaminated by Karens and weird feminists. And so Japan were also, because of World War II, maybe because of World War II, I'm not pretty sure, Japan is kind of like a sucker for America. Like whatever America do, 2 or 3 years later they would do. So they're kind of like late, just like Facebook. They got Facebook 2 or 3 years later after America or like the global or the other area got Facebook. They would have this weird trend for like 2 or 3 years late. So the same thing that you would see with Japan, that they saw like Oh, okay. And now this is that 2 or 3 years late, which is in 2026, 2027. You will see that Japan themselves will actually fight with, like, you know, they got their woke time during that 2024, 2025. You will see like Japanese game being woke and shit. And that is because, like, you know, Western game becoming woke during like 2020, 2021, 2022. That's where like it's getting super serious, and then people start talking about it in 2023, and then after that in 2024, it's like, you know, a lot of the fights comes back. So it's like slowly, like, more obviously people really fight back. Like Stellar Blade was one of the radicalized like times in gaming, I would say, because everybody just like fight against it. Like, no, what are you talking about? You know, oh shit, you are misogynist. Yeah, like it's this really obvious battle, and more people voice up, and now it becomes like a huge thing. And now it's like every company is kind of fatigued with that, I guess. Like, oh, every games we make is woke. And Japan see this. Japan don't care about this stupid messaging that the West is trying to push. They only cared about making money, and they thought because they lost in 2010 or 2013, or like, you know, like that era of like Hollywood movie game era, which is super good that they actually did that. But now they, you know, that era, they were like, ah shit, you know what, maybe they are good at making games for the future. Even I thought the same thing, right? During 2014, that's what I said. Man, this Western game is like the best thing ever, man. Like, I prefer to play this more than Monster Hunter. Like, why do you hit somebody and there's numbers coming out? Like, I literally said that with my word, and now I feel like, ew, what, I said that in my word with my mouth? Like, why is that number coming out? Dude, it's a video, you know, something like that, right? Like I see like numbers, I'll be like, nope. Like, you know, like Spider-Man or like, you know, Batman or whatever, they don't have numbers and shit. Like, but they play so well, they play so fun. And so I feel like, yeah, that's literally what happened. So now in 2027, I mean 2026, we see that really clear with the Summer Game Fest. It's like Nintendo releasing games that only like if you watch Japanese like Nintendo Direct, they have games like only Japan, you know, like people will probably like, you know, it like appeals to Japanese. And it's like Tales of Eternia. I'm not pretty sure you guys know that. Tales of Eternia was announced. Tales of Eternia Remastered. I was like, wait, there's so many JRPG shit in the Japanese version. What? What is that? That's like different shit that appears. Like, this is literally it, right? Hold on, let me just go to the I think Genki actually uploaded the videos on that. Genki did. Nintendo Direct Japan. So yeah, like things only shown in Japanese Direct. So we got like Nobunaga, we got like the weird thing just now, like Splatoon, this bundle thing, but it's also only for Japan. And then we got the Nobunaga Ambition Hisho. Like, you know, if this kind of stuff, if Asmongold, Maximilian Dude, or, you know, like the Western, you know, creators, when they see this, like, who are these games for? What is this? Who's this? What games is this? Who is the target audience, you know? And the Japanese would be like, yeah, us. We are the target audience. Look at that Tales of Eternia. I was so surprised. The Tales of Eternia remastered. I was like, what? Earth Defense Force. This is literally Japan's what do you call that again? The weird Helldivers 2 kind of game. So, you know, like these are the stuff that have been shown in only the Japan side. Even the Densha Attack, Prince of Tennis. You see, like there's a lot of this, like, you know, Japanese games for Japanese. Steins Gate reboot. Like, I'm the most surprised one is this, another add-in. If you guys play Chrono Cross, the guy who made Chrono Cross, Chrono Trigger or whatever, right? This is another add-in, is their phone game, mobile game. Another add-in Begins. Is this like the same thing with you know, the Final Fantasy Resonance type of shit. They took a mobile game, right, and they make it into a console game. It was not just Final Fantasy Resonance. They actually have another add-in, which is a Chrono Cross game or Chrono Trigger game or a Chrono Series game. Trails in the Sky 2 as well. Like, they didn't even show this in one. I'm surprised. I was like, wait, what? That's pretty global though. They try to sell global. I don't know. Like, that's the thing, right? Like, so many JRPGs already show. I was really surprised. I don't know, man. That's how I feel. You know. Let me just see if I miss anything interesting before I go back. Mastercard stuff. Yeah, those are the annoying part. You'll be forced to buy your Mastercard and PayPal. Yes. Maybe I hope if the game starts to have beautiful characters again, I might not need to play gachas. It would take a while to be on gacha level fan series. Yeah, it's probably gonna be quite a while. Right now, we just can play that from gacha.
仲間外れにされた分、ランチのメニューは私が決めますね。ダメだ。
But it is nice. Oh, sorry, never mind. Nothing new there.
いつも変なもんばっかり注文するからだ。あの時のあれとか。
抹茶紅茶緑茶ラテプロテインシェイクか。
そうそう、名前も長すぎるんだよ。あれのせいで3日間はまともに立てなかったんだからな。まったくチャレンジ精神が足りません。ほら、早く飲んで行きましょう。
The same thing.
この集まりもうやめにしないか。ほとんどゲテモノ巡りになってるだろう。
私は気に入ったな。ブルーが勧めてくれる食べ物はどれもいい。栄養バランスも取れる。
そうでしょ。分かってくれるのはブラックだけです。まともなのは俺だけかよ。ま、ヒーローってのは人と違うものか。
Okay. Real hero.
胃がムカムカして死にそうだ。そういう割には綺麗に食べていた気がしますが。食べ物に罪はないだろ。罪があるとすればあんなものを作ったシェフだ。あれでも売れると思って作ったメニューなんだろうけどよ。やっぱり理想と現実が違うってのは悲しいもんだよな。
This red is pretty dark. Pretty pessimist.
私は美味しいと思った。一見すると合わない組み合わせだったが、新しく試しただけでも価値がある。
それはお前が何でも美味しく感じるバカ舌だからだ。
ともあれ、今日はこれで解散か？
ああ、これ以上固まって歩いてたら騒ぎになるかもしれないしな。
I wonder why they give her blue hair, but not like maybe green or something else, pink or something. Ah, pink probably not. No, I don't know. Because they already have a blue, right? Like with the blue and the blue hair. Like I thought it would give like another different color, maybe yellow or like green. I think if it's black, maybe green will fit. Yellow fits as well, black and yellow, right?
あいつは根っからの芸能人だな。うん。
人々に勇気を与えている。
あいつは放っておいて解散だ。明日も撮影があるしな。
あ、また明日。
Okay, there will be a talking cube in Nikke then. Maybe I'll play it. There's a talking cube, really? Somebody's what? Just as the red and black about to part away, the pierced screams cuts through the air. Every eye turns towards the source of scream. Someone is hanging from the railing of 6-story building. Holy shit. But they're not a real hero, right? Red and black dash.
ブルー、下で落下に備えろ。ブラックと俺で救出する。
Oh, you're gonna save it. So they are also superheroes. I mean like heroes of the place. The three arrive in the front of the building and look up. A man in his 30s clings to the railing, barely holding on, and any moment he could lose his grip and fall.
隣の建物から飛び移る。
それじゃダメだ。間に合わないぞ。もうギリギリって感じだ。
What do I feel like there's one? There's a talking mirror. Which one? You mean which one? Which is a talking mirror?
危険すぎる。やはり直接。
ブラック、俺たちは本物のヒーローじゃない。今できるのは 救助隊が来るまで待つことだ。それから間に合わずに落ちた時に備える。テレビの中の役に入り込みすぎるな。
危機に陥っている人を見殺しにするわけにはいかない。テレビの中だけのヒーローだろうとそうではなかろうと、人としてそんなことはできない。
分かった。俺が足場になるから飛べ。飛び上がって捕まえろ。
あの高さまで。
Maybe name Franco
なんだよ。
because it's Japanese.
ヒーローってのは口先だけか。お前ならできるだろブラック。
ああ
Hey, Ark Ranger Black dash away, putting some distance between them. Ark Ranger the Red lowers her stance, bringing both hands together between her legs.
待ってください。変身しないと。そんなことしてる場合か。こんな場合だ。
Ark Ranger Red scans her surrounding. A crowd has been gathered, their eyes shifting between the man hanging from railing and the Ark Rangers.
ヒーロー、アークレンジャーとしての活躍を見せないといけません。まったく芸能人らしいな。ブラック変身だ。
わかった。アークレンジャーブラック変身。人々の危機を救うこと。
What about the others? They can't transform? Ark Ranger Black sprints. As her speed reaches the limit, she leaps forward. Her foot lands in Ark Ranger's red cupped hand, putting the weight of her entire body behind it. Ray thrusts both arms upward. Oh.
任せろ。
Ark Ranger Black lunges into the air. In an instant, she is soaring halfway up to the building. Her eyes meet those of a man hanging from the railing. His grip gives out. She catches him, pulling him into her arm. Together they plunge towards the ground. Oh shit. Ark Ranger Black lands. The man remains still in her arm. Eyes
確かめ
closed.
ます。ちょっと待って。単なる気絶です。怪我はありません。
よし。
Cheers are up all around them. Applause and cheers rain down on the Ark Ranger.
ブラック、ファンサービス。
Ark Ranger Black thrusts her feet into the air.
アークの平和は私たちアークレンジャーが守る。
As she takes in the roar of the crowd, a surge of exhilaration rises between her as if her body were on fire.
まったく。
I did that even by Nikke Ark Ranger and come back to you for that.
足と腰のパーツがボ
You
ロ
mean
ボロですよ。
cube?
軽量ボディであれだけ
I feel
派
like
手
they
に
do have
動
a
いたんだ。
cube.
無理もない。
私は何ともないと思うが。
あなたがタフすぎるだけです。鍛え方が違うってか。でもなんか拍子抜けだな。せっかく助けた相手が不倫がバレて逃げてただけのやつだったなんて。
助けなくていい命などない。
The funny thing about the cube thing, it might be real because I remember in this game right here, it is the worst in the series and it does really have a cube as well. Literally Ada Wong holding a cube. That's a cube. And it's the worst series in the game. The cube is not green though, but it does speak. The cube does speak. It talks to Ada as well. Look at the cube talks to Ada. Very interesting, huh? Maybe the cube thing is really not a good idea. No, you a flop hard.
そこまでは言ってないだろ。けどせっかくならもっと気持ちよく人助けがしたかったぜ。
まあ気持ちはわからなくもない。だが。
まったく。とりあえずリペアセンターへ行って精密検査を受けてください。場合によってはボディごと交換になるかも。本当か？心配ね。撮影に支障が出ないといいですが。まあ大した問題にはならないだろう。交換だって今時はすぐ済むし。それはそうですけど、でも 今後は気をつけてください。私たちが撮影できなくなれば仕事がなくなる人だって何人も出るんですから。
ああ、気をつけよう。
I think the black is the perfect one. Like, it's the most nice to see. For me, I mean. I think the blue is probably second, and then the red is the third one. But it's kind of like in a fight. The blue one is actually not bad as well. A little bit like Aura feel. As she thinks back of the cheers of the crowd, goosebumps rises along her skin.
それでもいい気分だ。誰かを助けた気分というのはこういうものなんだな。本物のヒーローはきっとこんな気分なんだ。
So it's about real hero. That's what the story is about. Okay, we already saw this, so we gotta play with the story here. I have nothing else, but it's fine. I'm gonna auto it anyway.
ロイヤルロードで大規模な火災が発生し、時間が経つごとに火の勢いが増しています。
Okay.
出火直後、周辺へ燃え移
Blue
り、
is very soft and
火の
feminine.
手が
Yeah,
瞬
she
く間
looks
に広がっ
nice.
てしまったようです。
I would definitely go with
現在も火の勢いは
with
収ま
the.
ってい
It's
ません。
it's kind of like
現場は緊迫した空気に包まれています。侵入路が狭く、AFF の
Maybe the
現
black
場へ
one,
の
I
接
guess.
近が難航しているようです。 被
I
害
like
拡大
the
を
how
防
the
ぐため
black. I like
侵
that
入路を
wine, the
除く
black
周
wine.
辺エリアはすでに封鎖されていますが、
But I like how blue is aura, so that's what it is.
直接的な消火活動は未だに開始されていません。
Red is a bit
また
too spicy
周
for my
辺の
taste.
人混みも消防
She
車両
feels
の
like
通行を
mala,
妨
like
げ
a
てお
mala
り、事態を
taste.
さらに困難にしています。この状
Like
況
a
に
mala
対
hot
し
pot or something like that.
中央政府は今から5分後に侵入路を確保するため強制的に通行者の排除を行うと発表しています。政府はその過程で発生する損害について一切補償は行わないとの声明を公にし、迅速かつ自発的な現場からの離脱を人々に強く求めています。また火災の原因についてはすでに明らかとなっています。捜査関係者によると、高価な商品を購入させられた男性が店舗への報復を目的として放火を行ったとのことです。容疑者は商品を購入して2週間が過ぎた後に返品の要求を行いましたが、店側に拒否されたことを侮辱と受け取り、犯行に及んだと供述しているようです。
What? At a scene of fire? Ark Ranger Black stand before the towering inferno. She looks around the people nearby. Some start stamping their feet in helplessness, while others cries out of anguish. Nikke from the AFF are scrambling at the scene, and some people are watching her. Something burns deep within her chest. She turns back to the flames. On the rooftop of a building, 3 figures screams for help. The raging blaze and billowing smokes threaten to swallow them whole. Almost subconsciously, Ark Ranger Black finds herself running. She presses the transform trigger on her wrist.
アークレンジャーブラック変身。
Voices from behind try to stop her. At the same time, cheers erupt. Ark Ranger! Ark Ranger! Ark Ranger! A sense of absolute power courses through Ark Ranger Black, as if she can do anything. She runs towards the burning building, as she looks up to the people calling out for her from the rooftop.
距離じゃない。
It's too
やば。
Covering her face with both arms, Ark Ranger Black charges in. The entrance shatters with a crash. The interior is already engulfed in flames. The temperature sensor go haywire. To her visor, she becomes mapping the interior. She spots the stairs and sprints towards them. Bang, bang, bang. Though her body is ultra-like model designed for action-heavy scenarios, it's still far heavier than humans. Every time she takes a step, the floor buckles and caves beneath her. She ignores it and keeps running. And at the end of the stairway is the door. She kicks open it and bursts onto the rooftop. Hope lights up to the face of those trapped there. Once again, a tingling feeling surged through Ark Ranger Black's entire body. She gathers everyone into her arms and jumps from the roof without further hesitation. Oh shit, what the fuck? The moment she lands, she knows her legs and hip joints will crack. But the expression of those three people in her arms looking up at her make her forget all the pain. The rescue individuals tang her and run off as instructed. Ark Ranger Black staggers as she looks around. In another burning building, someone else waiting on the rooftops to be rescued. Black shuts down both her pain sensor and temperature sensor and runs towards the flame. She dive kicks into the entrance. The door bursts open. Oh damn, she got burned and died. The great wall of flames engulf her. She falls unconscious. No! I guess she is now really Ark Ranger Black.
私の力で正義を証明してみせよ
Yeah, literally.
慎重に慎重に残念だったなここまでだ自然は美しいものです
Damn, I totally forgot about that.
やったヒーローたちよ全身全霊で戦うのだ大整備忙しい時こそゆっくりと
I totally forgot about that.
見たかこれがまさに正義の力だ
Okay, Ark Ranger Black opens her eyes to find herself in a repair center. She quickly looks around. Ark Ranger Red and Blue are sitting beside her bed,
一
watching
体
her.
何が
気がついたか大バカ野郎
私はなぜここに火災現場で救助活動をしていたはずだが
バックドラフトにやられたんだよ脳が焼けてなかっただけ良かったと思え
バ
Damn.
ックドラフト
知らないのか
知らないな
そんなことも知らないで火事場に突っ込んだのかほんと大したやつだなレッドなんであんな真似をした
なんでだと人々を助けるために決まっている
何様のつもりだブラック俺たちはヒーローじゃないんだテレビの中ではヒーローでもそこから一歩外に出ればただのニケなんだよ手すりにぶら下がってるぐらいの人なら助けられる泥棒を捕まえるとかいじめられてる子を助けるとかだってできるかもな十分ヒーローじゃないかそれぐらいのヒーローなら俺たちだってなれるそれで満足しておけよ俺たちは本物じゃないんだ
お前の言う通りだ私の力など取るに足らないのかもしれないだからといって気持ちまで取るに足らなくしてどうする私は人々を救う本物のヒーローになりたいんだ画面の中だけではない本物のヒーローに
いい加減にしろお前に消防の知識があるか崩れた建物をどうにかできるか応急処置は添え木のつけ方わかるのか何も知らないくせに変身してかっこよく走り回れば何でも解決すると思ってるのか
レッドブラックは人を助けるために必死で
気持ちだけじゃどうにもならないんだよ実力が必要なんだ特に人を救う仕事ってのはなやる気だけでできるものじゃねえんだよお前なあんな派手なパフォーマンスをしたせいでただでさえ狭い火災現場あたりの道でお前を見ようとする人を集めちまったって分かってるか AFF だけじゃ収拾がつかずにトライアングルと ACPU の機動隊も出動して見物客を追い出したんだそのせいで消防隊の突入が遅れて消火にさらに時間がかかった
犠牲者
ゼロだ奇跡だと思っとけ一人でも死んでた
I like Red. I like
お
her
前の
yell
せい
at
に
me.
してたところだ
レッド
頼むブラック分かってくれ俺たちはただのスーツアクターなんだよ本物のヒーローじゃないテレビの中だけでもみんなに勇気を与えられるならいいじゃないか外の世界で欲を出そうとするな な、
レッド、
なんだ、
何から始めればいい？
何をだ。
どこから始めれば？
Yeah, it seems like she knows a lot of stuff.
イカれてるな。
私は人々の助けになりたいんだ。教えてくれ、お願いだ。
本気でどうかしてるよ。まず災害が起きた時に取るべき行動を頭に叩き込め。逃げ遅れてる人たちの目線で考えるのはバカだ。救助者としての目線で考えるようにしろ。それからそのボロボロの軽量ボディも取り替えろ。重くて頑丈なやつにな。その方ができることも増える。
ちょっと止めるのか進めるのか、どっちかにしたらどうです？
そのうち自分でわかるさ。ヒーローは誰でもなれるもんじゃない。
ありがとう、レッド。
じゃあな、撮影スケジュールは3日後に延期になった。
Why does Shiva suddenly decide to make a ranger story? I wonder, like, does it get anything to do,
私も行くわね。
or is it just a tension release? Ark Ranger Red and Blue step out. But if you say tension release, we had like a concert and shit, man. That shit was like super tension release. It was so casual and shit. Like Ani's story, I mean, like, yeah, it is pretty cool that you can get to see like a lot of like origin story of like Mustang or whatnot. But then at the same time, it's like it's kind of like, you know, like a pop star thing. It's like it's not that heavy.
本物になりたい。本物のヒーローに。
なんで黙ってたんです？
何をだ。
AFF の突入が遅れて怪我人が出たこと。
死んではいないだろう。
どっちにしたって消火活動が遅れたのは確かでしょ。ねえレッド、ブラックにどうなってほしいんですか？私には分かりません。
とことんまでやってほしいだけだ。本物のヒーローになるために最後まで。それで現実を思い知ればいい。
あなたみたいに。分かってますよ。あなたが本物になろうとして誰よりも努力してたこと。でも諦めた。あなたには分かるんですよね、ブラックの気持ち。
What's the point of having
自
three
分
of
で
them?
限界を思い知らないと諦めがつかないって。
I mean, like, if you can't be a hero by one person, just be a hero with the three of them.
まったく残酷ね。諦めさせるために努力させようなんて。まあそうでもしないと諦めないでしょうけど、頑固だから。
限界にぶち当たってその先に行けるかもしれない。そうじゃないかもしれない。
複雑ね。
そうだな。
Damn. Off topic, watch a tutorial video where someone's played Stellar Blade and she was shocked about the fact that it's not just a Guna game, it's ended up Stellar Blade is one of his favorite
子供
action
た
games.
ちが怪我をしないように慎重に。
Yeah, he got baptized, that's what
慎
it is.
重に慎重に。
That's the real baptism, man.
残念だったな。ここまでだ。
Welcome to the Goon baptism.
自然は美しいものです。作業完了。やった。よっしゃ、このまま行くぜ。
Okay, cool.
見ただろ。私も強いけど仲
Maybe
間
you
たちは
foreshadow
もっ
the
と
story
強いな。
solution to be heroes together, not solo? I guess so, I don't know. I mean, like, if you can't be alone, then just be together, right? That's what it is. That's why it's a ranger, right? Ark Ranger Black, leave a massive barbell. She holds that position for a moment, then sets the barbell down on the floor. I am surprised that we are not doing anything with them. Like, the Shikikan is not doing anything with them.
よし、次。
She head for the climbing wall. After taking a deep breath, she breaks into the run. Without even using her hand, she steps onto the wall hole, scaling it as if she's flying. She hangs it in the highest hole with one hand. After holding one moment, she drops it straight down and lands. The ground shakes beneath her impact.
次
Ooh. Is somebody that Shiva is a Power Ranger fan? Maybe, I don't know. Like, is it that simple? Is it just that simple? Somebody in that working in that place is a Power Ranger fan.
トレーニングは終わったのか？
ああ今日の分は
今日はどこにします？
Shiva is an
ど
everything
こが
fan.
いいかな？
The amount of pop
今日
culture
は
references
どこ
is
でも空い
insane.
てるだろ
Yeah,
うか
yeah.
ら。
言われてみるとジムも街も人が少ないな何かあったのか
Look at like Gundam and shit
少
as
しは
well.
ニュースを見ろ。メティスの縮小記念イベントがあるんだよ。みんなそっちに行ってるから
The
外
Lord of
に
the
誰もい
Ring,
ないんだ。
Harry Potter.
それなら普段は行けないお店
Monster
なんて
Hunter
どうですか？
いいな。候補があるのか？
Final Fantasy,
そう
Dragon
ですね
Quest.
待て
どうした？変なものでも食っ
Does
た
Joshua have
か？
a lot of anime
茶
fans?
化した
Yeah.
らダメですよ。
本当に腹痛かもしれないだろ？
揺れている
揺れてるって何が？
Oh shit, what the hell? When is this happen? In the far away, but the explosion sound massive. Ark Ranger Black feels as though the ark itself is shaking.
なんだ
アークで地震？珍しいことも。
待て。なんだあれは。お前たち今すぐ逃げろ。
どうしたんです？急に何を？
逃げろ。いいから早く。ラプチャーだ。ラプチャーがアークに。
So this happens during that chapter when all the ruptures went
根を下ろ
into
す場
the
所を間
place.
違えちゃいましたね。
移動だ。
それでいいっと。残念だったな。ここまでだ。さあ、自然は美しいものです。作業完了。やった。ビリと一発お見舞いするよ。できねえのかよ。
I mean, it looks like Shiva wants to be a big game studio that is not only known for his gacha game. Yeah, they're making another game, but it might be a gacha game though. Project Witch, what is that again? They got a new name for that game. What is it again? Project Witch. What is it called again? Project Spirits? Spirit? Yeah, spirits. Shifa Project Spirit, yeah, around here, right? That's what it is. Eastern fantasy stuff. I'm not sure what kind of like weird ass thing it's gonna be, but it's gonna be cool and awesome, maybe.
それ
Not
は
sure.
どういう。レッド落として。ブラック、これはどういう。
近くの建物の地下へ避難するんだ早く
地下。わかりました。
急ぐんだ
ブラックも気をつけて。
ああ
余計なことは考えちゃ
I
ダ
should
メ。
also make a gacha game as well. Yeah.
分かっている
It might be a gacha. It might not. I'm not sure. For my speculation is, I think it's a gacha game, but it's like the Genshin Impact type of gacha game, but it's like with shift up aesthetic, like Kim Hyung Tae aesthetic. She screamed full tilts towards the direction of explosion. She looks up. She sees a gaping hole in the dome of eternity, and ruptures pouring through. For a moment, she feels the urge to stop. She soon suppresses it and keeps running. Hope slowly pulls himself up. His body feels heavy. His mind is in daze. He remembers walking home after finishing an Ark Ranger card battle. That's the last thing he remembers before coming to confusion washes over him. His breathing is strained, dust filled in his mouth, leaving it dry and gritty. Hope give a short cough and looks around. Oh, fire! Everything's fire! The glistening and magnificent buildings are gone. Only collapsed and ruined structures remain. People lie scattered across the ground, none of them moving. Hope doesn't not understand why they are lying there, but he instinctively knows something terrible has happened. His heart races and a cold sweat breaks out across his body. He does not know what to do. All he can do is look around in panic. No! No! With a deafening crash, dust erupts into the air. Hope is swallowed by the plums, coughing violently. He cannot see anything beyond the clouds of dust. With each heavy rhythmic boom, the ground trembles faintly. Through the thick dust cloud, Hope sees massive silhouette, and then breaks it through the dust, a rupture. Hope turns and runs. He trips almost immediately and falls. He turns back to look at the rupture's fiend approaching him. Fear consumes him. All he can do is scream. Then suddenly, he remembers his treasure. Hope reaches into his pocket and pulls out a Ark Ranger trading card bearing his hero autograph, which he keeps in a plastic case. He raises it in high into the sky. The rupture's fiend at once is unfazed. The rupture fiends continue forward. The rupture's fiend presses on. Hope gathers the last of his courage. What is so funny in case a novel game in the end? Yeah, it is. You have to read the story and stuff. It's pretty cool, mostly. Hope turns around. Oh shit! It's red. It's not even the black. I was wondering the black. All you have to do is hold your autograph and call Nobu Uematsu to summon him. I'm not gonna do that. I don't mind. I don't mind not seeing him, man. It's an. Why would I want to see an Ankh? Like seriously, bro. Like, if you say it's like a huge titties idol or something like that, I would definitely say yeah. That is what I should do. That is definitely what I should do. Hold on, I don't know why I clicked something wrong. Did I click something? Yes, I did click something wrong, and sorry about that. I did get into like a wrong side of that. Okay. Is everything done properly? Let me just double check some shit. Something just happened. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. So what happens here? Ratata, he turns around. Ark Ranger Red has collapsed. Crimson energy spilling from her body. Hope suddenly feels strength leave his leg. Oh, sorry. For some reason, he cannot run. His leg refused to move. He feels like the Rupture Fiend gaze on him. Wait, how are they so weak against the Rupture? They really just like regular Nikke, huh? They're not even like Nikke. How are they losing to a Rupture? That's weird. He feels that the Rupture Fiend gaze on him. Hope looks at the fallen Ark Ranger Red. Summoning all his courage, he forces the fears down. Oh! There you go! A blue flash slams down onto the Ruptures. The Rupture staggers, using its foothold. Ark Ranger Black leaps up and lands in front of Hope with her back to him. We get back to it.
勇気のこもった叫びを聞いて約束通り駆けつけたぞ少年アークレンジャーブラック参上
Nice. Go to the field now. So Ark Rangers at the field. Where is it? Oh, Ark Rangers at the field. So Ark Ranger Black is not here now. We will not find Ark Ranger Black here probably. Wait, the robot is slowly being built. That is insane. The robot is slowly being built.
行きます。
Is the mini game on? I can play the mini game now. Oh shit, the mini game. Direct, I would like to know how. Wait, this Leon thing. Arc Leon. What is sudden? We still have a long way from flaming Arc machines. Scene. I know it wouldn't hurt to have some practice beforehand. Don't worry, we have a plenty time of practice. I wouldn't dream of overworking you guys. I see very well. You never think twice about causing trouble any time, any given day. Why are you so hesitant now? Just admit it. She's right. You always request a retake during shoots. No, I can't take Arc Leon off. I can't take the Arc Leon out for a spin just to satisfy my personal curiosity. Sure, I'm curious about how the drive system works, what kind of weapons it has, how responsive the controls are, and what the cockpit field of view is like, but I won't throw a fit about it. That's exactly what you're doing right now. Wait, don't you tell me it's because of the budget? I can't deny that. I don't know how much budget, but I even know operating something as massive as Arc Machine must be exorbitantly expensive. The naming sense is so lame though. Arc Machine. I wonder what is it in Japanese though. Is it really Arc Machine? No way it's Arc Machine. Boring was a giant Power Rangers robot. They're just building a robot. Have you seen Strangers Than Heaven gameplay? Yes, I saw some Strangers Than Heaven gameplay. You gotta use like R1, R2, L2 to like fight, which is weird. By the way, welcome Saint Naronust. Yeah, I got the name right. Can't make it happen, director. I can't listen to this anymore. Absolutely not. Just moving that thing once costs a small fortune. Right, I thought so. I am going to just play the mini game, right? Okay, we are ready, definitely. Oh, yo, it's called Arc Leon. Sorry, I thought it's just called Arc Machine. That's just so lame. Arc Leon. Yeah. Okay, what is the mini game? Damn. Okay, what is this? What is this? What am I playing? Oh, wait, what? Wave and monsters. Oh, the item system is like the same thing as before. They just reuse that assets. Weapon types, summon attacks. This is a very cool weapon system. I really like this. It's like the Resident Evil shit. I think this is like something I might want to use for my game as well. Damn. Okay. Let's put this here. Ah, nah, I'm gonna take you out, bro. Nah, bro. Am I supposed to move around? Do I attack? I don't move? Oh, it's auto? Let's make it ×2 so it'll be faster. A bit. And I can't upgrade this shit. I can't really do anything right now. shoot. What is this guy doing? Defeating an enemy, granting experience once you learn. It's not your XP. Okay, we got like new traits and shit. This is our gacha. I mean, like not gacha. It's a roguelike element thing, right? Okay. Increase summon attack. Reduce pierce attack reload time. Increase area. Reduce increase summon attack, I guess. The guns and the shape and stuff looks kind of similar with the one we had before. I can't do anything because there's no upgrades. Is it the same thing with the last time? Let's see what happened. Oh, okay, never mind that. Summon reload time. No, I think go is nice. I'm gonna get go. More money is better. Because in this first playthrough, it probably is like... Okay. Oh, now I can expand my... Okay, nice. Go here. I'm gonna do here. Like that, I guess. Can I... Okay, now I can level that up. Put this here. No way to really make space for that, huh? Yeah, I can't really make space for that at all. Oh, maybe yes, I can. Oh, nice, I can put everything. Look at that, clever me. Okay, we got laser guns as well. Come on. Okay, normal attack. Now I want more gold. I feel like the money is really important, especially when for you to upgrade stuff. Now I have a game to play before I go to sleep. Let me refresh. Ah, I kind of want that. This is the same thing with that. I think it's the same. It's the same thing with the Resident Evil collab thing. Arc laser. Because I saw they had a mini game like this before. Yeah, it's the same with the Resident Evil collabs, and they have this. It's exactly the same thing. And I actually kind of like this, so it's actually pretty good. Not gonna lie, though. Yeah. It's actually nice. Nah, I'm not. It's kind of wasted, but I guess it is what it is. Nice. Maybe we can put faster? I don't know. It works. It works. I guess it works. I don't want it to be too fast, but I guess, you know, it is what it is. I'm just way too good in the game. Let me refresh once. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's tree. Never mind. I'm gonna get rid of this. Normal attack, experience gain, arc laser. And I'm gonna push this and this side. So this can be here, this can go up. Go here. Okay, nice. They just reskin the whole thing, I guess. I will refresh once. I guess it's fine. I'm kind of like, maybe there's a way that I can put this in or something. There is. Okay. Damn. I'm so good in puzzle games. Okay, okay. Let's go. I kind of want a shuriken. I'm not pretty sure what it does. Okay, we got that. Upgrades. I guess that's fine. Let's go. This is the kind of mini games that are just gonna take my whole day. Like, it's that type of mini games that you don't just casually play. This is like 30 minutes, kind of like mini games. This mini game itself would take 30 minutes. I truly believe that's what's gonna happen. Damn. Holy shit, that's huge! I don't know. Yeah, I couldn't put that in now. Maybe not a good one. Get rid of this. And okay. I have get rid of this and now gotta be kidding me. Oh shit. No, what does this do? Experience me. So that shuriken thing might not be good. Like, it's not something that I probably like. Because it's just like weird shuriken throw. I thought it looks cool, so I was kind of want to try, but enhanced weapon. There's gotta be the flamethrower. Yeah, I don't want to shuriken. Okay, come on. And now I can go with the arc laser. Okay, this one. Okay, I'm gonna go all out here. Refresh it for fun. And I can't mix this anymore. Okay. Increased pierce. Keep going. Then I got fire, so okay. And I'm gonna get this side of the area. And this could be here. Summon attack. So boss fight. This is like another wave now, I feel like. We really fought one boss. Am I gonna be here for like the whole day? This is gonna be like so hard. Like, oh, reduce reload time. That's good. One here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel like I can put this in if I play around with it. Okay. And things are getting really hard now. Shit, they're shooting us now. They already start shooting us. Get like one orange or like yellow tier 3 weapons at all. Ah shit, we are losing. Like, look at this. This is so strong. But these are great. Like this pixel art stuff. Now I look at it, it's like, yeah, these are stuff that I need to learn how to draw as well. But yeah, it's pretty cool, right? I feel like we really need to focus on the weapon. I see. Yeah, because it's not standing like that. Yeah, I don't think I can do much about this. Nothing much. Oh, got one. Nice. The most space consumed equipment. Why do you consume so much space? Well, I guess we don't have to think about it that much right now. Okay, come on, come on, come on. I don't want to stay whole day on this game. This game is really long. Like, this is the type of game that I'm gonna get into so deeply and just play and play and play. It is that type of game. We already have this, that's the problem. But I feel like wasted if I don't upgrade that as well. Maybe let's just not focus on it. I don't know. Oh no, they're eating our shit. What is this? Summons robots. Oh, this is the robot? Let's see, what weapon should I remove? What is this? Machine gun. I will just remove the machine gun, I guess. Oh, but this is like a bit big. I kind of want the lasers to be like super high level. Improve position shooting. This game is yeah, it's a very long ass mini game type of game. I know. Because it is what it is. It is that type of game. You gotta be kidding me. You have like this, I'm gonna put this too. But I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna mess around. Put two of them there. the bomb. You throw away the bomb. I think the yellow is the max. I don't think I can upgrade the yellow. Like if I put 2 yellow together, I don't think it's gonna upgrade. Did I die? Wait, I did die. Holy shit. I am pretty good in the video game. Damn. Yeah, not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. Okay, let's go back to the story. God damn. Holy shit, that minigame was not really that minigame as I said always, right? Like those games, they could be selling like in like you can see those games on Steam for like $2 or $3. Like seriously. Like you can really just find those games $2 or $3. Okay, guys, I'm just gonna rush through it as well. I'm just gonna say it out front, right? We are kind of like, holy crap! I didn't know that I'm gonna spend that much time on that mini game. That was insane. So yeah, let's just go through the story, man. Whew. Damn. She dived into the knee to join, sending the rupture staggering with response bang. She put herself into the tight crouch, then launches herself. I got a tiramisu that I bought, and I wanted to eat this tiramisu while streaming a bit, so you know. So that here I go. Just gonna enjoy myself. Because I prepared some snack. This is sitting down here for like 2 hours. Yeah. It's not cold anymore. I'm gonna put it back in the fridge. I'm gonna put it back in the refrigerator. Refrigita. Refrigita. So hold on. Damn. Wasted. Damn. I've been sitting 2 hours here. The thing is already like warm. Okay, let's go. Of course I remember your name.
忘れるわけがないだろう。さあ行こう。一刻も早くここから脱出するんだ。
Explosions, screams, gunfire ring out endlessly around them. She feels her breathing grow heavier, but she cannot let the boy behind her see how exhausted she is. I'm... Okay, sorry. Just as she wonders if her vision is dimming, a massive shadow envelops them. 3 ruptures fix their gaze on Ark Ranger Black. She carefully lowers Ark Ranger Red. The ruptures have the path ahead completely blocked. The only option is to turn back and run. But doing that would leave them exposed to the rupture's attack. Without taking her eyes off the 3 ruptures in front of her, Ark Ranger Black calls out for the boy behind her.
絶対にこちらを振り向かず逃げるんだ。
アークレンジャー。
また会おう。勇気ある少年よ。
Hope turns and run. Ark Ranger Black charged towards the ruptures. Please let me buy him some time.
アークの平和は私たちアークレンジャーが守る。
目が覚めたか。
And she died again.
一体 何が？
事件は落ち着いた。エキゾチックの奴らが空に穴を開けたらしい。
Oh, it is that event.
ラプチャーがアークに降ってきたんだ。
It is that
すると
event.
今は
全部終わった。ラプチャーはいなくなってきれいさっぱり片付いた。
そうか。よかった。だが特訓の成果はあったな。するべきことができた。このままもっと努力を重ねればいつか。そうだ、ホープはあの勇気ある少年はどこにいる？会ってお礼を伝えなければ。あの子の勇気に応えるためにも私はもっと。
ブラック、ブラック。
嘘だ。違う、そんなはずはない。
Ranger Red quietly extends her hand. She holds out the trading card bearing Ark Ranger Black autograph. Oh no, that boy dies!
最後の瞬間まで手から離さなかったそうです。
The boy dies!
違う。
Holy shit.
そんなはずがない。
The boy dies. Okay, this is a bit too much.
勇気に
Damn.
答えられなかったのか。救えなかった。
俺もだ。
私はこんなにも無力なのか。
俺たちみんなそうだ。
Tears falls onto the trading card.
テレビの中のヒーローでしかなかったんだな。
ああ、
This game is like, it's so crazy. They have
俺たち
no
がヒーローで
they
いら
have
れる
no
のは
problem just killing
テ
off a
レビの
boy.
中だけだ。
本物のヒ
Like
ー
a
ロー。
young kid. They have no problem just killing off a young kid in their
本物の
stories.
ヒーローじゃないからな。俺が悪かった。こんな風に、こんな形で気づかせたくはなかった。本当にすまない。
毎日自分に言い聞かせていた正義の誓いもハードなトレーニングも空に向かって叫ぶ決め台詞もスーツも必殺技も何もかもただのごっこ遊びでしかなかった。目の前の小さな命一つ救うこともできないただのヒーローごっこだったのか。
Damn.
根を下ろす場所を間違えちゃいましたね。
Well, that's Nikke for you, I guess.
残念だったな。ここまでだ。自然は美しいものです。作業完了。やった溢れる生命力を感じてください。見ただろ。私も強いけど仲間たちはもっと強いんだ。
That is that's a bit much, I would say.
必要のない枝は剪定をしましょうね。さあ一番いいところで。残念だったな。ここまでだ。自然は美しいものです。作業完了。やったよっしゃー。このまま行くぜ。人間マガジンとかできねえのかよ。ついに実を結びましたね。
Let me go and get some more some more so I can actually play through, finish up the story today. Go to the shop.
行きます。あ、行くですって。
行きます。Wait, I just need 5. Yeah, thanks. I think 5 is enough.
行きます。あ、行くです。
Oh, I got back my gems. I spent 100, I got back 100.
Hmm, ヘビーなボディとバトル用のウェポンですか？
ああ、
Why?
強くなければ人々を助けることができない。本物のヒーローにはなれない。
ボディもウェポンも答えるのはイージーな願いです。But それでリアルなヒーローになれると思っていますか？
あのテロの時、私に力があればあんな犠牲は出なかったかもしれない。力が欲しい。強い力が。
なるほど。あの事件がトラウマになっているようですね。
死ぬまで忘れられそうにない。
Alright! ボディもウェポンも用意しましょう。地上でのバトルにも耐えうる性能のものをね。
礼を言う。これで私は本物のヒーローに。
But ボディのパワーがヒーローの資格だと考えているなら大間違いです。よく覚えておくことですね。
2 days later, a shopping mall begins collapsing from damage sustained during attack on the Ark. Ranger Black rushed to the scene.
誰も死なせない。
Ranger Black arrived to the scenes and surveyed the collapsing building. Her body freezed the moment she moved to enter the building.
また同じことになったらどうする。ボディの重量で床が崩れた。道を開くために武器を使って余計に被害を大きくしてしまったら。あった。誰も助けられなかったらどうする。行け、動け、早く行って助けないと。助けるんだ。撃はしない。
Oh damn, she's
私は無力だ。
she's
前へ
traumatized.
進め。また悪い結果になるに違いない。変死。スーツを身にまとったところで何も変わらない。私は本物のヒーローではないのだから。私はただの平凡なニケだ。ヒーローではない。
Ranger Black stares blankly at the collapsing building. Rescue team rush into action, pulling everyone into safety. The operation concludes with no loss of life. The rescue teams withdraw and mighty tools arrive to secure the building. The Ark Ranger Black stays rooted at the spot motionless.
私は格好のいいスーツを着ているだけの、大声で技の名前を叫ぶだけの、安全な場所でヒーローのふりをしているだけの単なるハリボテに過ぎなかったんだ。
The attack on Ark executes by exotic squad level deep scar across Ark, but it quickly begins to recover. Building destroyed by ruptures are rebuilt. Appended patches of ground shattered lights are restored, but those who are lost cannot be brought back. Oh shit, she got like another outfit. Look at that. A long while later, someone's running past, cries of pickpocket across the street. Our Ranger Black flinches but does not spring into action. She tracks the fleeing pickpocket with her eyes. Soon after, the pickpocket is apprehended and taken into custody by the ACPU.
そうこれでいいんだ。
バッテリー切れに気をつけて。口が折れないようにそう。残念だったな。ここまでだ。
Okay.
自然は美しいものです。作業完了。やったビビリと一発でお見舞いするよ。慎重に。ついに実を結びましたね。ブラック。
ブルー、
どうしたんです？
Blue's here.
ぼーっとして。
なんでもない。街を眺めていただけだ。
そうなの？楽しいですか？
さあ、別に楽しむために眺めていたわけじゃない。
さっきのひったくり、なんで見なかったふりを？
私の出る幕ではないと思ったからだ。
さあ、諦めたんですか？本物のヒーローになること。そろそろ行きましょう。もうすぐ撮影の時間です。いつぶりかしら。テロのショックが落ち着くまで無期限延期なんて言われて気が気じゃありませんでした。
まだ時間はあると思うが。
移動にかかる時間も考えないと。
Ark Ranger Blue nudged Ark Ranger Black forward. On the way to the set, many people recognized Blue and asked for autographs and photos. She smiled, responding to each request. Most people also recognized Ark Ranger Black at the side, but seeing a foul look in her eyes, they were tightly and a hooded poo on her head, none of the fans sees anything. An hour and a half later,
歩いて15分の距離とは思えないほど時間がかかってしまいましたね。
ブルー、君にとってアークレンジャーとは何だ？
どうしたんですか？急にそんな重い質問。
すまない。だがどうしても聞きたくなった。君は違うようだからな。
違うって何がです？
うまく説明できないが、君は誤解しないで聞いてくれ。ヒーローからは最も遠い存在のように見える。
それはそうです。だって芸能人ですから、私。
芸能人？
そう、芸能人。大人気番組女神戦隊アークレンジャーのアークレンジャーブルー役。芸能人って人に注目されるのが仕事でしょ。人から注目を浴びるのは避けるようなことじゃありませんから。むしろそんなことしちゃダメでしょ。それで稼いでるんですから。
そうか。
あら、がっかりしました？
いや、そうではない。そう見えたならすまない。なんというか、自分は何なんだろうと思ってしまってな。
ブラックは何になりたいんです？
私は本物の
知ってます？チーム内でキャラが被ってはダメなこと。
どういうことだ？
そうですね。レッドはテレビの中だけのヒーローでいることにしました。ブラックみたいにテレビの外でもヒーローでいようと精一杯努力してうまくいかなかったので、それでそういうことに決めています。アークレンジャーレッドはテレビの中にだけ存在するヒーローです。アークレンジャーのリーダーとしてアークを脅かすラプチャー怪人と全力で戦っていて、どんなピンチが訪れても諦めないし、仲間のために自分を犠牲にする強さと決してくじけない心を持っている、まさに完全無欠のヒーロー。それがテレビの中にいるアークレンジャーレッドだから。レッドは レッドをテレビの中だけの存在にするしかなかった。アークレンジャーレッドは完璧すぎて本物にはなりきれないから、私はちょっと違います。テレビの中のアークレンジャーブルーは架空の存在だと思ってますから。私とアークレンジャーブルーは同じ人じゃありません。ブルーはブルー、私は私、それ以上は何も思いません。正直それが一番普通じゃないですか。とにかく同じチームの中でキャラを被らせちゃいけないことわかるでしょ。レッドはテレビの中だけのヒーロー、ブルーはテレビの外の芸能人だったら、ブラックはどういうキャラで行くべきでしょうね。もう出てるでしょ答えは。迷う必要はありません。絶望に打ちひしがれてもまた立ち上がるのが本物の。
励ましてくれてありがとうブルー。
あ、二人とも来てたのか。行こうぜ、そろそろ撮影が始まるみたいだ。
ああ、行こう。
ええ、今日も頑張りましょう。
よーし、久しぶりの撮影だ。まずは軽く変身シーンからやるぞ。一人ずつ単独のアップで変身だ。分かってるな。
了解。
じゃあブラックから始めるか。レディーアクション。
顔を上げて空を見ろ。私たちが何のために戦っているのか目に焼き付けておくんだ。そうすればどんな恐怖も乗り越えられる。アークレンジャーブラック変身。
カットカットカット。どうしたんだよブラック。久しぶりの撮影で緊張したか。ほら深呼吸して、もう一回行くぞ。レディーアクション。
顔を上げて空を見ろ。私たちが何のために戦っているのか目に焼き付けておくんだ。そうすればどんな恐怖も乗り越えられる。アークレンジャーブラック。へっ。
カットカットカット。おいおい、この調子じゃ変身シーンだけで今日が終わっちまうぞ。とりあえずレッドとブルーから先に撮るか。
すまない。
気にするな、そういう日もあるさ。ブラックのシーンはできるだけ後回しにするから少し休めな。シーン変更、レッドから行きます。
The day the rest of the shoot, Ark Ranger Black doesn't transform even once. Even once. They're assembling the arm. Oh shit! They really put some effort into the animation over there. This is 9, 10, 11, 12.
バッテリー切れに気をつけて。残念だったな、ここまでだ。自然は美しいものです。作業完了。やった。よっしゃー、忙しい時こそゆっくりと。置いてかないでね。
Yes.
ヒーローパワーチャージ。見ただろ、私も強えけど仲間たちはもっと強えんだ。
変身できそうにないって。ボタンを押せばいいだけだろ。できてるじゃないか。
そうですね。
おい、どうした？ヘルメット解除早く。
すまない。まさか気を失ってしまうと。ブルーは
スーツの選択。
本当にすまない。
大丈夫か？
いや、
スーツを着る資格がないと思ったのか？
うん、
本物のヒーローじゃないから？
そうだ。スーツを着ていることに耐え
Are
られ
you
ない。
winning? I am winning, definitely.
解決できるような
Look at the
顔を
boobs,
して
man. Look at the boobs.
威勢よくアークレンジャーの名乗りを上げたところで、私は小さな命一つ守れなかった。たとえ馬鹿げたヒーローごっこでも、あの子は勇気を得て希望を見出していたのに、その勇気も希望も無駄になってしまった。恥ずかしい。あのスーツも何もかも。
Just in case if you miss anything or you just came back.
見かけ倒しのスーツを着て
Somebody died and she
見か
got
け
all
倒しの技の名
traumatized.
前を叫ぶただのハリボテに過ぎないんだ。
And now it's in the redemption
その気持ち
arc.
はよくわかる。
And
い
this
つ
is
か
Nikke
俺が
for
言
you,
った
I
こ
guess.
と覚えてるか？
ヒーローとは自分の信念を貫く者のことだ。覚えているさ。その言葉を聞いてアークレンジャーとして身を置くことにしたのだからな。
その信念ってやつだけどな。そんなに重く考える必要はないんだ。俺はみんなに勇気を与えるヒーローになるって決めた。それって本物のヒーローじゃなくてもできることなんだよ。
Conviction, man.
テレビ
It's
の
about
中のヒーロ
conviction.
ーだって十分だろ。みんなに勇気を与えることができるって部分が変わらないなら、まあそうした自分が正しいって言いたいわけじゃないけどな。あくまで参考程度に聞いてくれ。どうにも気に入らないみたいだな。ブラック、どうして本物のヒーローにこだわるんだ？
お前が聞くことじゃないだろう。同じ考えだったはずだ。
そうだな。そのことじゃ俺が先輩だった。大した理由なんてな
Were
い。
we all traumatized after we saw some games last We
た
did.
だそうありたいから。
We did.
みんなにもっと多くの勇気を与
Should
え
I
たいか
should
ら。
I suffer you right now? I have no plan to react on it, but I might go and just do it right now. There is literally a 30 minutes gameplay on the Fable. Like on Fable, there's 30 minutes gameplay. Do you want to suffer together? Do you want to suffer together? I don't know. It might be fun, right? We can talk shit and whatnot, right? We can just have some fun with it. I don't know. Maybe next time we can react to that shit. It might be fun.
その通りだ。
Oh damn! I might be full.
頑張ってくれ。俺に手伝えることは何もなさそうだ。折れちまった先
I'm
輩で。
gonna invade into
そう
their
思ったことは一度
space.
もない。これからもそうだ。
涙が出そうだ。
30 minutes
ありがとうよ。
gameplay. God damn, bro. Oh. Flaming for arc black scenes has been suspended indefinitely. Okay. No matter what she tries, she's unable to don't do what? The moment she put it on, dizziness and nausea. Okay. The repair center finds no abnormality with her. As a result, she ends up with an unexpected period of rest. Time passes and her condition does not improve. Her break gets longer by the day.
平和だな。
I watched Kotaku interview with Chief of CEO. This was funny. Yeah, it's stupid. Like I actually went and checked Kotaku. The funny thing about that is like I went and checked Kotaku actually, and I was like not checking Kotaku to wiki, right? I went to its wiki, and I was like, this is very obviously a problematic place because if you look at this wiki thing, right, they literally had like a lot of controversies even back then. In 2007, like PlayStation Konami portable game with a piece Walker or something like that. Konami revoked Kotaku's invitation to the game launch party. Like Konami revoked like they have been problematic. They just hate Eastern Dev. That's just what it is. And then they got like this weird Nintendo Switch emulator weird thing stuff as well with the article and blacklisting, like so many blacklisting from Sony. Sony responded to temporary blacklisting of the website. Sony blacklisted them. Like so many company blacklist this place. It's like so weird. It's like Kotaku opt not to be the jury member of Game Awards when invited. But Kotaku was blacklisted by Nintendo. I was like, this play is it's like they are activists. They are not video games journalists. But thanks to our comprehensive system, there are no casualties. Yeah, they were hate a lot. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. So don't need to take them seriously. Ignore them. All these thoughts go to her head. Ark Ranger Black reaches to the ring in front of her. Ooh, what are you doing? The sound of glass shattering rings through the air. Someone must have dropped the cup. Ark Ranger Black doesn't bother turning to look. It's probably nothing serious, and even if it were, the Ark has system in place that will handle it. She brings her drinks to her lips. Crack. What do you mean by crack? Her ears pricks up an unfamiliar sound. Is that a rupture sound? Ark Ranger Black springs to her feet. Her gaze turns towards the source of the sound. A stunningly beautiful crystal is racing down the street. Crystal?
目標確認。
やるじゃんか。残念だったな。ここまでだ。さあ、自然は美しいものです。作業完了。
Nature is the best, I agree. Back to nature state. Where's the boss? Okay, now. Yes. Got him. This is 10. Go to 11. 11, I think we just fight. Oh no, he's not. Okay, good. Ark Ranger Black Spirit downs the street. The crystals are unfamiliar to her, but she's instinctively recognized it as a threat. Fortunately, the crystal is not that fast and she can keep her distance. After running far ahead, she stops in the middle of the streets and turns to look back. A throng of people rush past her, their face filled with fear.
助けを必要とする人がいるはずだ。私は助けなければ。しかし自分では足手まといになる。私は無力だ。何の力もない。
Clown.
本物の危機の前で。
I can't do anything.
ハリボテの私にできることなど。
ちょっとあなた。
Honest.
悪いけどこの人たちをお願い。
Honest comes running and carrying two people over his shoulders and hand them over to Ark Ranger Black. Caught off guard, Ark Ranger Black takes them, while Honest continues charging forwards.
あれはカウンターズ。
みんな走って早く。
Ranger Black runs after Honest. Her eye speaks on Honest's back. After running for a while, one of the people being carried speaks up. Are you Ark Ranger Black? She lowers her head.
いや、人違いだ。
She keeps running. She finds herself watching Honest without even realizing it. She continues following her. Honest keeps running as she shouts and saves more people. But none of her words can be made out of even though she's shouting. Only one thing clear is Honest running to save people. Ranger Black runs as her spellbound. Honest heads towards the tunnel. Passing through the dark tunnel, she kicks open a closed door. The outer rim's partition is revealed. She destroys an unmanned robot charged towards the partition. Wait, what? Eternity appears. Honest begins to engaging them with battle. Ark Ranger get transfixed with Honest. Everything is in chaos. That's all Ark Ranger Black can think of as she watches the fight. The disparity in their power is overwhelming, and Honest is completely overpowered by Eternity. What the hell is... why are they fight? Wait, they actually fight during then?
どう見ても格闘戦の経験がない。全くの素人なのか。違う、そこは踏み込めばかわせた。待て、それはフェイントだ。ダメだ、それを食らっては露骨な死角狙いだ。足を止めるんじゃない。むやみに拳を振り回すな。何度もカウンターされているだろう。あ、倒れた。あんなものを食らってはもう立てないだろう。たったまだ戦っている。なんという根性だ。目から闘志が消えていない。そこだ、隙をついて一気に畳みかけろ。
Wait, what? Honest fought with
反撃が来るぞ。
Eternity?
今度こそ。
If I play the story, I might see this, I guess.
できること勇気だけでは。
Is this a spoiler for me? I guess maybe it's a spoiler for me. Because I just reached here and then we saw that shit and
だが立ち上がってくれ。立ち上がってもう一度私たちのために戦ってくれ。私に勇気を与えてくれ。立ってくれ。立ち上がるんだ。見たい。君が立ち上がる姿を。立って勝利する姿が。立ってくれ。どうか。立った。立ち上がって。負けるな。勝ってくれ。
yeah, as long as you stand up, there's a chance to win. Never give up, man. Never
期
give
待
up.
に応えなきゃいけないの。とにかくみんなが私を見てる。期待でいっぱいの目をしてね。だから私はどんな手を使ってでも私を見てるみんなの
Oh,
た
but
めに
this is a spoiler for me.
なんとかしなきゃいけないのよ。みんなの期待に応えるしかないの。今だってそう。みんなが私だけを見てる。だからなんとかしなきゃ。知らないふりなんてできない。
With a blinding flash of light, a hole is pierced through the partition. Stupefied, Ark Ranger Black steps to the partition. She can only sit down and stare dumbly until everything comes to a close. All around her is in chaos. The injured and those helping them move about in a flurry. Ark Ranger Black watches the scenes for a long time.
何かしないと。何でもいい。やらなくては。
She gets up and begins tending to the injured. The first aid skill she learns during her spare times comes to good use, as long as after tending the wounded. The Ark begins to shake, almost automatically. Ark Ranger Black looks at Honest. A realization suddenly dawns on her and she looks around. Everyone is watching Honest. Honest meets those gays head on and run off somewhere. Ark Ranger Black feels sudden warm rise in her chest. Assembling Ark Leon's head. We're gonna see that. Finally, the head. Oh boy. I can't believe it's a Neko Mimi. There's a cat here. God damn, there's a cat here. Why is it a cat here? Let's go. Oh wait, we only reached 11. I guess, you know, this is just a fight, so it's fine. The next story is the final story. For story 1. So I guess it's around like 3 hours of stream. I mean, it's fine. Like the mini games, man. The mini games is not mini at all. It's not mini. It's massive games.
自然は
That's what happened with Nikke. It's always big. Like the mini game is always big.
作業完了。やった。ビリと一発お見舞いするよ。ついに実を結びましたね。
Finally, this is the last. Are you guys ready for this? Well, I am. Let's go. Whoop! A massive barbell is hoisted into the air. The massive barbell crashes down on the floor with a loud noise. So she trains again.
今の見たか
Man, I've been doing workout lately, man. As I said so many times.
何キロです？
さあな少なくとも何百だろう
Yesterday I can only did 3 because it's been so long. Today I want to try to see at least until the end of today. I can do like the end of this week I can
な
do
わ
like
けある
5.
かも
And
し
then
本当に
slowly
使え
putting
たとし
up
ても
like
あい
15.
つ
I
は
want
ト
to
レー
get
ニン
back
グ
to
で使わねえ
15.
よ超能力みたいなのは反則だって思ってるタイプだからな
レッドブルージムは神聖な鍛錬の場だ雑談なら外でしてくれ
お前が呼んだんだろそれより調子が戻ったみたいだなトレーニングなんてしばらくやってなかったのに
そうですね。何かあったんですか？
特に何もないただ考え方が変わっただけだパンクストリートの事件に居合わせた気づいた時には自然と応援していたその応援に相手が応えてくれた時勇気が湧いた無力でもいい負けても構わない諦めずに立ち向かい続ければそれだけで勇気を与えることができるんだ私はもう一度挑戦する
Okay.
本物のヒーローになるために
Nice.
もう一度努力するそして今よりもっと強くなって二度とホープのような悲劇は起こさせない
いいんじゃないか応援するよ
やっとバカ真面目なブラックに戻ったみたいですね。
バカではない
それで何のために呼んだんだ力自慢でもするつもりか
私はいや何でもない顔が見たくなっただけだ
アークレンジャーからアウトしたいですか
Wait, what? She's gonna quit?
なぜでしょ
レッドとブルーまで怪我したくない私にはアークレンジャーが
Which means nothing more than just being a clown.
う ?OK トークしたいことは分かりましたではそのアフターは何をするつもりですか
どこの配属でも構わないアークを守れる部隊なら何でもそこで本物を目指したい
テレビの中にしかないものがフェイクというわけではありませんこのトークはここまでです
待ってくれマスタング私は
ピープルがワイテレビをシーするのかよくシンクしてください
People go, why?
あー
Tell me
ブラック
what sees through no That's the
今日はちゃんと撮影で
weirdest
きるか心
Japanese
配
I
だ
ever heard in my life.
そうですね。最後にカメラの前に立ったのいつだったかも思い出せません。
ブラックさっきから何をそんなに考え込んでるんだ
本当ですね。一日中溜まり込んでるし。
Ark Ranger Black looks intently at blue
なんだ
red
よ
and blue.
ジロジロ見て
I wonder what's their real
何か
name.
言いたいことでも
すまない
本当にどうしたんだよ
よくわからないですけど、また一人だけの世界に閉じこもっちゃったみたいね。
みんな解散だ。
What?
また？
ああ、どうしようもない。例のクリスタルテロだかなんだかのせいでアークが大変なことになってるからな。 撮影みたいな大掛かりな集まりは全面禁止になっちまってるんだ。少しぐらいなら見逃してもらえるかと思ったが、どうにも厳しいな。
再開はいつ？
さあな、全く見当がつかん。
All of them lose jobs, man. Like, what the hell? Out of nowhere.
早く動かしてみたいんだけどな。アークレオン、アークランダーとアークファルコンも準備ができたってのに、もどかしい。
さすがに市場を入れすぎじゃないか。
人事みたいに言うなよ。お前だって楽しみで仕方ないくせに。アークマシン、アークマシンってはしゃいでいただろ。
そりゃあまあロマンだからな、巨大メカは。
そうだな、巨大メカは最高のロマンだ。
とにかく今日は解散だ。撮影できない間のコストはテトラが持ってくれるからまだ良かったが、このままじゃ食いっぱぐれるのも時間の問題だな。
早く状況が良くなることを祈るしかありませんね。
そうだな。
それにしても本当に大変なことになりましたね。あのクリスタルのせいで
Crystal
出歩く人
Terror.
が目に見えて減っています。
I haven't reached that main story, so I'm not pretty sure what the hell is that. But I think it's like the one with Anis, right?
今日のお前
So something did
ほんと
happen
様
with
子が変だ
Anis
ぞ。
in there.
大丈夫か？
いや、なんでもない。二人とも話があるんだからよかったら。
What the hell? Darkness only
Nanda.
follows Ark?
停電ですか？
No way.
アーク全部が。
What the hell? A massive explosion echoes from the deep within the pitch dark ark. What is this? Doro? The explosion continued, followed by violent tremors. And in that moment, a scream fills the street.
これは一体。
What the? What? Damn, that's
さあ一番いいところで残念だったな。ここまでだ。自然は美しいものです。作業完了。やった。ビビると一発お見舞いするよ。
Hey, Ranger, welcome to the stream, bro. The story. I haven't played
つ
that
い
part.
に実を結びましたね。
I don't even know what's happening. The black. This gotta be in the main story, right? It's definitely gotta be. They linked up the main story thing in it here.
まさか。
何か思い当たることでも？
ブラック、ブルー、民間人を避難させるんだ。
避難と言われてもどこに？
電子機器がない場所に。この停電は多分クリスタルテロへの対策だ。
Oh.
急げ。
How does she knows about the crystal? They guide them to a plaza as far as possible from other buildings.
よし、ここまでやれば。
The panic subsides somewhat and an anxious murmuring of the citizens still fill the air. You'll find out soon, don't worry. Yeah, I will find out very soon, I know.
はーい、皆さんご注目ください。まずは冷静に落ち着いてください。今はただ電気が消えているだけです。停電とは何か皆さんもご存知ですよね。今起きているのがまさにそれです。しばらくすれば元に戻るでしょうから、それまでここで待ちましょうね。
So they're fighting with some crystal and shit. Maybe it is that eternal shit
た
thing.
く花火大会でもやってるのかしら。
Damn,
どう
so
せやる
Ani's
なら
actually fight with
ちゃん
them.
とアーク全体で見られるようにしてく
That
れ
is
ないと
fun
ね
to see. But wait,
でも
why would Ani's fight with
本
them?
当に何か深刻なことが起きてるなら
Isn't it like Neon?
今頃兵士の人たちだって走り回ってるはずですがどこにも見当たりませんよね。つまり単なる停電ということです。怖がる必要なんてありません。私たちアークレンジャーも皆さんと一緒にここにいます。
Okay.
よかった。少し落ち着いたみたいです。
助かったな。このまま何事もなく終わってくれればいいんだが。
戦闘しているようだな。
多分な。何と何が戦ってるのかは想像もつかないけど。終わったみ
Looks like the situation's on. Okay. More crystal?
なんだ
But it doesn't have any
クリスタル
power anymore.
電子機器を狙うはずじゃ。
一刻も早くみんなを避難させないと。
避難ってどこへだよ。
Siege go up to the surface. Damn, the whole place is full with crystal.
まずい。みんな落ち着いて。
People are scared and panic. Ark Ranger Black stands frozen, unable to move. In that moment, a young girl falls in front of her. A phone slips from the girl's hand. On the screen, the Ark Ranger videos is playing.
この胸に勇気がある限り私たちは敵だ。
Oh shit. Chris appears straight through the phone. The girl chokes back in tears. She calls out desperately to the Ark Rangers.
テレビの中にしかないものがフェイクというわけではありません。ピープルのワ
Panic mode in
ー
dead.
テレビを支持するのかよくシンクしてください。
The Ark Rangers.
アークレンジャーは恐れない。アークレンジャーはみんなに勇気を与える存在だ。そうか、それこそが本物のヒーロー。
The Ark Ranger Black throws off her hood.
アークレンジャーブラック変身必殺。
She leaps up high. With her leg extended straight, she descends rapidly.
アークブラックメテオ
In an instant, all
ア
eyes
ークに
turn
あだな
to
すクリスタル怪人どもめ許さん。アークレンジャーがいる限りアークの人々に指一本触れさせはしない。
The Ark Ranger Black begins taking down the crystalline formation erupting from the ground. Nice shot. That's a really nice shot. I'm not gonna downplay this.
アークブラックこれだ。 分かっている。こんなことをして
Damn.
本当の問題は解決しない。どれだけ馬鹿げているかそんなことは分かっている。覚悟しろクリスタ
Nice
ル
shot,
怪
nice
人
shot,
ども。
man. Nice shot.
それでも無意味で何が悪い。馬鹿げていて何が悪い。ヒーローごっこで何が悪い。とどめだ必殺。それで見ている人が恐怖を忘れられるなら私はいくらでもピエロになってやる。ヒーローとはアークブラックメテオ。人々に勇気を与える存在のことだ。
Oh, damn. blue lightning crashes down. Crystal shattered into pieces. Ark Ranger Black raises
ア
a
ーク
feast
の
hall.
平和は私たちアークレンジャーが守る。
A flash, the arc lights up. At the same time, so the crystal begins to crumble and vanish. Is that like Anis alive? Crystal poisons have been eating away with the black body dissipates. Black leader in the skyline of Ark, the Ark Ranger Black strike a victorious pose. Cheers fills the plaza, a collective cry of courage.
顔を上げて
Damn.
空を見ろ。私たちが何のために戦っているのか目に焼き付けておくんだ。そうすればどんな
I
恐
mean,
怖も
like,
乗
it's
り
already
越えられる。
finished. She already resolved her stuff.
変身。
よー待ってました。久々に見られたな。
監督、声が入っている。
なんと俺としたことが久々の変身に感激しちまって。もう一回やってくれるな。
もちろんだ。
Oh shit, sorry.
あら、それって嫉妬と羨望の眼差しですか？
実際そんなところだな。負けてらんね
応援してます。
Dude, who the hell is this shit? Why is that kid over there?
報告を聞こう。
No. Why is the kid there? The kid is not dead?
今回も同じ状況です。中心に巨大なクレーターが確認され、それ以外に戦闘の痕跡はありません。周辺の2家は全員死亡。ラプチャーも全て機能停止していました。
同じだな、これまでと。
はい、外傷が確認できないことまで同じです。2家もラプチャーも。
部隊が消息を絶ち、捜索に向かった部隊も同じ状態で全滅か。このまま兵力の投入を続けても繰り返しになるだけだな。分かった。直ちに帰還しろ。
了解しました。
Didn't they say the boy died? Like, what?
ああ、私だ。現在地はどこだ？そうか。まだかなり距離があるな。一つ頼まれてはもらえないか？ああ、おそらく危険だ。だからこうして連絡している。そうか。協力に感謝する。カウンターズ諸君。
Yeah, they're calling us. Okay, cool. Ark ready for deployment. So that's the next story, which is wait, what? She already resolved her stuff here. What is this story really about? I mean, like, we definitely need to deploy the robot thing.
行きます。
I don't know. I feel a bit it's kind of sus. Might be something huge gonna happen. Damn. Well, you know what? That's that. That's the Ark Ranger event for the new Nikke event. Damn. So yeah, that's what that is. So the next time when I play Nikke, we're gonna, you know, if it's the hard mode, I'm gonna wait until hard mode. Then I will play story 2, and then, you know, with hard mode all together, and then just finish up in one stream, one go, right? So you know, in that case, we don't really have to like look at this all the time. So yeah, so for the main story and stuff, the next one I'm gonna need to go for chapter 40. Chapter 40 is my next main story in this. And there is also like side story that I need to play as well. So, you know, we got all that weird shit. But I feel like, yeah, maybe we will know a lot of stuff later on. Yeah, for now, you know, that's that, I guess. So, I will see you guys again in the next one. That's it for today. Man, what I think about the event, I think the event is actually kind of like, you know, a normal other event with voices, but I'm not gonna lie about the I feel like lately I've been saying this a lot, like I'm not gonna lie shit. It becomes my habit. It's like my recent thing, my recent habit. I just, it's like, I'm sorry. So, what I feel about the ending part, right? Like, let me just focus and not saying that word too much. So, I like the ending part, which it's kind of sus. I feel like there's gotta be more than just like goofy ranger thing. Like, since they're asking for counters to come back and then they linked up some story of the main story stuff. Like, it's literally spoiler for me for like Honest fighting with like Eternity or something like that, if I remember her name right. Because I just saw her with like Neon, and then they say this is like a nasty bastard, like they just kill everybody in the outer rim or whatnot, and everybody hates them. And I was like, oh yeah, I kind of expected that we might fight them, but then again, they are like with the arc, like, you know, they're with the center government thing, right? So I'm not sure that much. But maybe that was the one that I heard from the main story. Like they are preparing to fight with Ark, like the commander and the guys preparing with like some teams or something. And maybe is that what it is? Is that like similar to that shit? I don't even know, but it's very exciting. I think it's not just gonna end up just like an Ark Ranger thing. It's going to have some from the main story as well, which is going to be a huge spoiler for me. So I hope I can actually at least go through one more main story with like chapter 40 before we really go in like with like the hard mode on this. I'm definitely able to do that, but next stream again, it's back to regular, right? It's back to regular, so I'm gonna do the game dev stuff for like a 2 hours, 3 hours stuff, and then just, you know, game dev a bit tomorrow. And after the game dev, I'm gonna play a games. Highly, it's gonna be Resident Evil 7. Because up to that, you know, drop by or whatnot. Highly, it's gonna be that. I'm just gonna finish up my Resident Evil series and then move on, right? I did until 6 now. We just have 7 and 8 left. We finished that up. We don't have to play with Resident anymore, okay? I'm not looking forward. I'm not looking forward for 7. Not really. I don't like 7. I love action Resident Evil, like 6, 5, 4 or something, right? Those are great. Like 9 looks awesome. 9 probably something that I would enjoy, but because I watched the whole gameplay, but you know, that's what that is. But like 7, I don't quite like 7, man. Like man, that's but 8, I'm not sure what is 8. I just know there's a huge lady there, with a huge butt. That I might be looking forward for. At the same time, I'm not pretty sure what I'm going for in. So, going into, I mean, like, so that's like a, maybe I'm looking forward, maybe not. Kind of like a 50-50. Because I don't want it to be way too scary, right? But yeah, well, nonetheless, guys, that's what's gonna happen. So the next stream, we're gonna do some game dev stuff, and then after that, it's gonna be focus on the Resident Evil 7. Resident Evil 7, if I can, I kind of want to finish up the game. So there is a high probability, like maybe. Because I still want to, you know, brush up my skills on game dev and stuff. Maybe I will just not stream game dev, but just do that offline. There's a possibility of that, because like if I play like the 7 in one go, it's gonna be more than 4 hours stream. It's gonna be like 6, or I don't know, maybe within 6 or 7 or something like that. If that's what I decided to do tomorrow, then yeah, then the game dev stream is not gonna happen. But or maybe it will happen just like very short one, like 1 hour or not, or something like that, right? Finish up the video that we did just now today, because that's really short. Like we just have like a little bit more from here to here. So yeah, you know, it's just a short stuff. Just finish that up, and maybe, you know, See how it goes with the stream, right? If somebody drop by, you know, we chat or whatnot. See how it goes, right? It's always see how it goes. Sometimes maybe we talk about something else, then we just react on something else. If something interesting happened, you know, it's we're not really unsure. We're not really pretty sure about that, but that's the plan. That's the plan I have. You're gonna do some short gameplay, maybe some short game dev, and then the Resident Evil stuff. I think like the main thing that I want to do right now with the stream is that I just want to clear off the whole Resident Evil thing, because it's really like I've been dragging it way too long. I started at like what, last year December, before even like February when the game's out, right? Requiem. I thought I can finish up the thing. Maybe I want to play Requiem, but then, you know, I was not really that hooked because I heard a lot of the censorship happen with Requiem. So I stopped, and instead I watched other people play, and I decided from there for myself. I think the game is like okay, but I you know, I'm also fine by not playing it on my stream yet. But yeah, one day we will get that on when you got like a sales or whatnot for that one. But yeah, so that's that. No more me yapping. Let's just go to sleep. I need to go to rest and chill some. Maybe need to make one video, one short. I didn't upload short for like a day or two. Not a good look. You know, it's always good to upload every single day if I can. So we'll see how that goes. So yeah, again, thank you so much, TB, for dropping by, and Village Hope as well. And holy shit, I didn't realize this. Wait, did Village Hope actually member? Did you join a member? TV. Oh, thank you so much. I didn't even realize. Is that like a, because you got like a member thing? Like I didn't even realize you actually joined a member. Welcome to Goon Gang, dude. We goon all day. I'm sorry, that sounds so wrong, but yeah, good. Thank you so much for that. I didn't even realize. And yeah, well, I will see you guys again on the next stream. Until then, I'll be seeing you. Oh boy. Oh boy, that's one of the, I'll be seeing you. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm tired, okay? I'm tired. Oh, but yes. Yeah, really appreciate it. Thank you so much, man. Yeah. That's what you get for for joining the member.